Hey guys! So today I'm going to go through my October and actually September book haul. It's more like a September-October book haul. Now normally I don't have this many books. I don't acquire this many books at one time. I usually like to limit myself to 3 or 4 max. Usually actually like 2, but it kind of goes to 3 or 4. In any case, I was sent some books by friends, which is really great. And yeah, so let's go right into it. Yay! The first one is Red Rising, which was sent to me by Steph Sinclair of Cuddlebuggery, and I'm going to leave you guys the link to the blog that she shares with Kat Kennedy as well. It's a great book blog if you guys are ever wondering new things to read, etc., etc. Definitely check them out. And Red Rising was a really, really great book. This is actually the cover. It takes place on Mars, and people say it's kind of like a mix of Hunger Games and Harry Potter and that kind of thing. It does have a lot of those elements. It was pretty enjoyable, very fast-paced, very interesting. I'm really looking forward to Golden Sun, which is book 2. When I was in the UK, I picked up these 2 lovely Harry Potter editions. They're the, I don't want to say the adult editions, but they're like the graphic editions. They're kind of have this kind of woodcutting design on here. They actually went through and I believe they actually etched wood and then kind of transposed it to paper, but actually, I forgot the whole story on this. I actually went to the website and read it and everything, and like I bookmarked it because I was like, I found it so fascinating, but it's been a while and my brain is a little tired right now. Station 11 by Emily St. John Mandel. This is an adult post-apocalyptic story. 24 years or 25 years after a flu pandemic, there isn't much left of humanity. So there's a Shakespearean group that travels and they put on plays and things like that across the country, and there are no cars and there are no airplanes, so it's kind of all by caravan, and it's basically about holding on to what's left and making the most of what you have. That's my guess, because I don't read a lot of flap copy and I don't read the synopsis of a book before I begin. I like to kind of go in as blindly as I can. This has great reviews, so I'm really excited to start reading this. I'll probably start reading it. It's probably my next book. Ashes to Ashes, book 3 of the Burn for Burn trilogy. It's written by Jenny Han and Siobhan and Vivian. It's about 3 girls who take revenge on their classmates. And I haven't read any of these. I'm really excited because I have all 3, so I'll probably marathon the 3 books. And basically it's very grounded in reality, but there is a paranormal element because the girls have powers. It's not a spoiler, that's kind of what it's about. The Infinite Sea by Yancey, which is book 2 of The Fifth Wave, which was a great book. I'm really excited about this. It's a lot shorter than I thought it would be, probably because the last book was, I think, 500 pages. So I felt a little cheated a little bit when I went to the bookstore and I got this one. I stood there looking at it and I was like, huh? My sister was like, what's wrong with you? She walked up to me. She's like, what's wrong with you? I was like, it's so skinny. And she was like, oh, I thought something was really wrong. I was like, I did feel like that was really wrong. 100 Sideways Miles by Andrew Smith. You never know what to expect in an Andrew Smith story. If you guys haven't read The Marbury Lens, it's a two book series. It's pretty crazy, pretty horrific. It's a horror story. So if you can handle it, definitely check it out because it's kind of will twist your mind a little bit. 100 Sideways Miles contains a falling horse, a road trip, and I won't say any more, because I think you just have to dive into it. Oh, it's also up for a National Book Award, actually, which is really, really great. It was longlisted for the National Book Award. I think they've since created the short list, but still. Meg Wolitzer's Belzhar. It's basically about a girl whose boyfriend dies and she goes away to a camp for troubled teens. Belzhar is this other world. So I'm not sure if it's magical realism or if it's full-on paranormal or fantasy, but I'm excited to get into it. Actually, this is her first YA book. She wrote The Interestings, which is an adult novel. Boom, right there. I'm planning on reading that one. Actually, I've been planning on reading it for a long time now, but I think subconsciously my hopes are so high for that book that I've been kind of putting it off and kind of saving it. But, you know, this is a lot thinner. That's pretty hefty. Oh, I forgot to mention too, Belzhar was also sent to me by Adam Silvera, which was very sweet of him because it was so nice of him to send me that. It was a signed copy as well, so thank you to Adam Silvera, who's actually going to be releasing his own YA novel next year called More Happy Than Not, which sounds fantastic. So that was a little plug for my boy Adam Silvera and his book. So Lauren Oliver, Rooms, and LIESL and Poe. This is a middle grade, this is an adult. Lauren Oliver wrote the Delirium trilogy, which I only read the first book, but which I found to be very interesting. And I read Panic, and I love her writing. She has really great writing, great prose. All I know about rooms is that it's about the memories that can soak into an atmosphere. So for instance, a home, all the people who've lived in that house, how they are still attached to that house. The ghosts, basically, of a home. So that concludes my October / kind of September as well book haul, and we'll see if I read any of those this month. There's so many books. I have so many books that I haven't read yet. It's ridiculous. Honestly, that's why I'm on this like 2 book a month limit, but somehow I go over it all the time. So we'll see. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the haul, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.